What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. The date is June 14th, 2020, Sunday. This is episode 19. We can now buy cigarettes in the state of Arizona. Oh, wait. Not anymore. It's 21 now, I believe. Never mind. Anyways.
Podcasts will be good.
All right. We'll get there in a little bit. If you guys want, you can check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those glorious places. We do record this podcast live on Mixer on mine and Yogomi's channels and sometimes Bobo's channel. But no Bobo today. So we do have Yogami. We'll do introductions in a second. But if you guys can do a solid, you want to come check us out live, it's super cool. You can comment on the podcast live with us. We'll include you in the podcast as we go. Also, we have a Patreon. If you guys want to check us out on Patreon, that'd be super awesome. Check us out there. Help us out. Get us, because we're trying to move over to the new distribution platform. We're almost there. I had a bad week because I was doing a lot this week.
You were.
I was all over the place. I thought vacation week would be nice, and instead it was more of like do a million things week. Next time, just go on a trip to E3, even if it's not happening. I'm just kidding. I was glad. I got to help my wife out a lot. But so, and we have a website, Zyba.games. Check it out.
Zyba.games.
You got me.
Yo.
How are you today?
I'm good, man. I'm actually pretty good.
I was feeling pretty good today. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, pretty good.
You guys have been getting rain over there, right?
No, it's been pretty much just sunny. No rain. Nothing.
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yesterday.
So Arizona we haven't had like good rain since February.
Oh wow.
Like, and when I say good rain, I mean like we've had like little like microbursts. I don't even know if that's fair to call it a microburst because it was like even smaller than a microburst. Normally like dump tons of water in like little areas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't even. It was like a little storm did it.
It doesn't look
and it's
like...
always 100 degrees. It was 120 when I was in Phoenix on Friday.
Oh wow. Holy moly. It's like it's gonna be in the 90s. 100. Oh my gosh, dude.
So I have a full head of hair, right?
That's like,
I mean, I have a few spots where I'm like thinning. I sunburned the top of my head through my hair.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That's like lava degrees, dude. Anorex. Yeah, I wish you were in here too.
What did someone say? Somebody said it's like opening an oven. I said it's like opening an oven and trying to get the cookies out, and you find out the cookies are burnt, and then you still have to eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like rain's not going to happen here for another like week and a half. So,
and Arizona's on fire everywhere. Yeah. So I think we have 4 fires right now. Yeah, kind of sad, but you know it is what it is. Yogomi, what have you been playing this week?
I have been playing Destiny 2, of course. Lots of Destiny 2, as you know, and we're going to be going into something here in a second. But the new expansion started this week, and the new season is what it really is. And so I actually so far really like it. I wasn't really that enthusiastic about the last season, but I am pretty excited about this new one. It's pretty fun.
Dang.
I like it. I think I'm gonna work for the title on this one.
Uh-oh.
I know.
He said the big words.
What's up, Game Girl Brett?
And I like that, Josh. AZ is lit. I mean, yes. Fires are bad, but fires are also good. You got to remember that. We have too much. When Arizona gets too much vegetation, things get wild. Different plants die off. It's just a mess. Arizona's ecosystem's wild because it's always dry and always hot. And then sometimes it rains a lot, and then things just go to pot. But anyways, I didn't play that much this week because I was busy and gone. I did play a lot of Rocket League and Breakout because I still love that game. And then I played some Destiny 2 because Yogami's like, hey, I'm going to play Destiny 2. I was like, you know what? Me too. And then I did it.
Yeah, I got him on there. Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, I also played a little bit of Skate 3 just for a little bit, and then I played our game of the week.
Alana Wake. It's not Alana Wake. That'd be if it was a girl, but it's not. It's a boy.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I played something else this week. Maybe I didn't. Did we play golf with friends this week?
Wait, I think we played Sunday. I think we played once.
Did. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we played
it on Sunday.
We did
played
play
a couple
on Sunday.
games.
Yeah,
during the birthday stream.
Yeah,
things got a little wild.
We did.
Yeah. Do you guys not know Yogomi plays the skate games like all the time?
I love the skate games.
I don't know why you don't. Why you stream those, bro?
I'm going to. I just have. I wasn't really able to stream any games this week. I was just super busy. There's a couple of older games I want to stream. I want to also stream. And I'm nuts. I knew Nuts for Butts was going to say something. I actually only played for like a little bit, and it was like late at night. But there's a few other games that I want to stream. I really want to replay through the Portal games. Those are a couple of my favorite games of all time. And so I really want to play through the Portal games, and I think I'm going to do some skate. What's up with the, when does the Tony Hawk comes out? What, September or something like that? When is that?
Yeah, September.
What's up with the
Sessions? I think Tony Hawk is supposed to say something this week. I can't remember. I'll have to look at something. I don't know about Session, but I mean, the Tony Hawk game, you're supposed to say something about it. Let me look.
I was talking Pro Skater 2 yesterday. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really wish that Session things would come out, or EA just make a Skate 4. Come on, people. Seriously.
I forget how to spell his name. I'm looking up somebody. Sorry.
Oh.
Dang it. Keep talking. I'm gonna find something.
I got a Dono hype. I appreciate that.
Oh shoot.
It's a previous arrangement, but yes, thank you. Thank you.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it's we talked about it. It's all good. Thank you, Quanticus. My dude, Quanticus. Can we get a shout out for Quanticus, first of all? How much do we love Quanticus?
Everybody. Listen, when I talk about people
freaking in the universe right there.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Like, seriously, he's hilarious. Seriously, one of the best. Community building, hilarious. He's got unique content. His cutaways, just so good, man. So good. And we both had the pleasure of hanging out with him, meeting him. I feel like he's my friend, my IRL friend.
I've met him a couple times.
Yeah. What's up, Doty Hearts? So, yeah, Quanticus is the man.
Okay. I want you guys to check this out real quick. So, we're talking about the Tony Hawk thing, right?
Right.
I'm not sure when Tony Hawk's thing is anymore. I forgot. I was looking at it. Then I went over to what's it called? The Summer Game Fest, one by Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
So, it's like his replacement for E3.
Uh-huh.
This week is wild.
Oh, yeah?
So it's still going. I believe they're doing it every day this week. So this was on the 13th. They had this. These were all yesterday. So yesterday, a PC gaming show, future game show, and then there was also the Guerrilla Collective. So the Guerrilla Collective, I believe, is 3 days. So it's going today and tomorrow still.
Oh, wow.
So those are all indie games. On the 15th, we'll talk about this again. Star Wars Squadrons. We get the video, the trailer, whatever, for that game. On the 16th, we get the Steam Game Festival. On the 16th, also, we get the Upload a VR showcase.
Oh, yeah.
On the 18th, we get EA Play. Okay, that's we're already killing it at that point. And then we'll talk about the next week when it gets to that point. But I'm really excited for the 18th, dude. The EA Play.
Sub to the channel. Look at that.
Oh, and then we get Quanticus is like, I have money. I mean, I got my mixer check. He's like, all I see is, I just like smacked the crap out of my desk. I mean, shoot, we'll edit that out.
Yeah,
beep, man.
Wait, we got paid.
Who's that? You got a check? Yo, so we do have a good episode today.
Yeah,
kind of. It's pretty good. It's got some important stuff. It's got close to the hard stuff for all of us. Yeah, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
Right. So first, let's go right into Destiny 2 stuff. All right. So it says this is I believe this is I took this from Xbox Wire. It said starting today, players can embark on a brand new season in the game, including new activities, enjoy new gear to pursue, and a new chapter of the ever-evolving narrative in the world of Destiny. Here are some highlights from the season to look forward to. A new dungeon. Yep. Still haven't done that.
It's pretty cool. You got to learn it though.
Decipher the Darkness. That is it's like it keeps going, right? I believe Decipher the Darkness is like a constant, like something new every week or 2 weeks or something like that.
Right.
Then we have the new public event, which is dope.
Yeah,
Contact public event. Mm-hmm. So it's, how do you explain it?
It's like Gambit. It's sort of like Gambit, but you're all working together. You're never racing against time against another team. You're only racing against
8 people there going wild.
Right. And you're racing against time against the enemies, the combatants there that are on the planet. Usually it starts out with one of your basic enemies. Like you could be fighting, like today I was playing it was Cabal, but it could be Vex. Like the next one was Vex. But then after a certain point, the blockers show up, like the Taken show up, just like it would in Gambit, and block you from putting in motes. You got to take out the blockers. And but yeah, and then it goes heroic, and then that's when you hopefully beat it and get the prize. So
have you seen this? All those people talking about like new players trying to come back to the game.
Yeah.
And so it's like the game starts you, like say you're a 8 or 700 light level. The game's like, hey, now you need to go do this story. You're like, yeah. So now, yeah, I've seen all these tweets though. Like I'm seeing like esports level people, like Tiggs, right? So he's talking. He's like coming into the game really low light level, which is fine. That's whatever. Yeah. That's just how it happens when you get behind. Then the game wants me to go directly into this public event where everything is like 1010 to 1040.
Yeah, and you get your
and I'm like 800. Yeah, I was getting destroyed. I was like a 950. I was like, this is not even fun, man. I was like, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
People started joining and helping me, but like.
But then you start. Then it drops high level stuff though, so you end up building up pretty fast though.
But what happens if you queue in, and every time you queue into that area, everybody else is doing something different,
right?
And you're the only one trying to do the public event, and you're like, hey, help me, please.
Today I got on, before we went live, I got on and just jumped in there, and it was constantly going. Constantly, like as soon as one would finish, another would start, another would finish. So I think I did 3 before we went live.
Now, did they keep it going like that, or do you think they're going to space it out? Change it
what I think they might do, I think they will keep it going because it's just like all the other ones. It's just like what was it? The Seraph Towers and the other ones were like that, except for the only difference. Here's what the difference. What I noticed was the Seraph Towers and this one. You can start them whenever you want because they have they have the flag there, and you can start those whenever you want. It's going to appear on Titans. That's what it's going to say, Hammer Shot. It's going to show up in other locations. But before that, the public events that were on the moon, when I think it was Shadowkeep, they were timed. They just happened when they happened. When the Vexed invasion would happen, which I thought was one of the coolest ones. I really did like the Vex invasion on the moon, and when Shadowkeep first came out, I liked the way it looked. I thought it just that huge lightning above. That's just one of the coolest visually things I thought it was. But then now they made the newer ones timed. So you just go and you can just start it whenever. You can start it by yourself if you want to. I mean, I wouldn't, but you can.
Yeah.
And then there's the choose, like, so you're going on choose your reward.
Oh, yes.
That's cool. I like that idea. I mean, you don't always get exactly what you want, but at least you can pick from a pool of things to try your chance. But also I found out, too, that I didn't understand. I was like, why am I not getting this particular weapon? In your season pass, once you open up certain weapons as you upgrade, those weapons will become available in that choose your reward pool. Yeah. So I didn't realize that's why I am not getting it. But eventually, once I upgrade to it, plus there's new gear, there's new weapons and stuff like that. So
yeah, well, and the choices are very slim at the beginning, and so it's like they combined. How do I spin it? A little bit. They pulled a little bit from everything we've done in the past into that. And so they're like, you need to collect these to upgrade this. You can unlock different mods for your weapons. You can unlock different ones. You can change your Umbral Ingrams into this type of Ingram instead. And oh man. And
then there's also the big thing about them sunsetting weapons from seasons. I think if I remember correctly, it's Shadowkeep and older. If I remember correctly, it's Shadowkeep and older. So all that stuff is going to, you're still going to be able to use it. The weapons will still be there. But as your power level goes up, those weapons and that armor will not be able to. They'll be obsolete. We won't be able to level them up any higher than they already are. So you just might as well just start
I think
using
that's
them.
the way it should be.
I agree because people crutch on weapons, even though there's a weapon in there right now that is just so ridiculous. The summoner is.
Oh yeah, you heard me last night.
Golly, man. So many people crutch on that weapon. Is it
sad though? I still use the same two weapons that I pretty much always use in Destiny.
You were ruling this weekend too.
But I don't feel like they're not like, these are like crutch weapons. Precision, power. That's all I like.
Yeah.
Give me a sniper, give me a hand cannon. We play in games.
Yeah.
Recluse is getting sunsetted.
Recluse, yeah. See, that's the hammer shot. I'm with you there. Like when weapons like Recluse and things like that, which you don't really see the Recluse as much anymore. But I remember I couldn't even find mine last, and I was trying to like, where the hell is Recluse?
They already did it.
Yes, like they already deleted it now. Yeah. I mean,
the Yogomi's sad about that one.
No, and Mountaintop. Yeah, I really do like Mountaintop, and I actually I mainly only use Mountaintop in PvE. I only use it in PvP because right now there's the quest where you need to get, special grenade launcher kills. That's the only reason I'm using it in PvE. I prefer sniper, but at the same time, many episodes we've talked about where I said that the weapons are just getting out of control to where people are only using certain weapons and it doesn't become fun because you're only going up against, like, for example, hard light was you know what I mean? It's always hard lights, or it's always mountaintops, or it's always Irontills or something like that. And you're just like, this is lame. You got this vast world and this huge game with all these little details, and you can really build your own unique character, and everybody's just using the same stuff. Mainly because, again, Destiny creates monsters that they can't control, like the Summoner.
Last word,
yeah, and stuff like that. And so everybody's going to, like you said, people are going to use what is the most effective. They're not like, I don't want to.
It's not cheating. It's just using what they give you.
They put it in the game. Doesn't mean that it's perfect, but it does not include exotics. Sapphire's right. Does not include exotics, which is great. I think that's awesome. So hard light will still be a problem, but I haven't seen many hard lights much lately. So
it's true. I actually don't think I saw one in the last.
I think there was one the other night when we were playing, but it was everybody was doing was using the what's it called, the new rocket launcher that leaves the blight.
Oh, the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Is it Hawthorne? Is that what it's called?
Guy? No. It's called the Wither.
Oh, Wither.
Something or Witherlord.
Witherlord.
Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that leaves that blight pool and.
I mean, I felt like something was wrong the first day though. Like I was getting hit, and it was like it hit me, and it's probably because my light level was so low. I'd get hit and like almost be dead already. I was like, what the hell? And like I couldn't even get. Like I'd get out of it, and I'm still burning. I'm like, I don't understand what this is. I don't know what I'm fighting.
That's what it's called, Wither Horde.
Wither Horde.
I'm an odd one. I run trip bows. Oh, see, bows. I think bows are becoming a bit more viable. I'm noticing that. I'm noticing people using bows.
Like a sniper rifle with more ammo.
Except for they're quicker. You can reload faster, and you're never going to run out of ammo because it's primary. Yep. So I might have to try my hand at using bows a bit more often, actually. I don't know. We'll see.
Another cool thing I heard about this. So I didn't get to watch the thing because I was gone, right? I already left.
Yeah,
I didn't let it. I think I slept through it, actually. My bad.
Yeah, I watched it.
But the Cosmodrome is supposed to come back. So they're supposed to be bringing back.
I am so excited about that. I was happy when they brought back the moon. But the Cosmodrome, dude.
Oof. That place, memories, bro.
Memories, man. That's where
I remember grinding the alpha.
Yes.
In the Cosmodrome.
Yeah.
I was like, we're going to collect all of it's not helium. What was it? What is it that used to be in the Cosmodrome?
Helium something. I forget what it was.
Helium and filaments was the moon.
The moon. You're right. That's the moon. I forget what it was on the Cosmodrome. But yeah. I'm excited about that. I'm so excited about that.
The days, man.
Yeah.
It's just fun. Like, I don't know why, but like, I really enjoy betas because I'm like, we just go hard on this, and then it's just like, all right, cool, it's over. Yeah. But it was like, it was fun while you were grinding it.
Excuse me. What they're doing too is they're getting rid of. Oh, hold on a second. I got kicked out of the. You may have to put me in. I'm in AFK there in the stream chat. There we go.
I turned it off. I don't understand.
I don't know why it still does that. But another thing too is they're getting rid of some planets. I think like Titan, maybe Mars, Mercury. I think a few of them are going away, but with the understanding that they're going Nessus, Mars, and Mercury, which I really like Nessus. I wish they weren't, but they may bring them back later with new content. So I think that's kind of cool, And I don't know if anybody notices this, but has noticed this, but the whole Destiny, all the destinations are all in our solar system. They're actually real locations in our solar system. Nessus, Titan. All these are like Mars, obviously, but they're all actually. It's not like super out of space where they made up a planet of the name, a name of a planet or something. Everything is actually in this. I just thought that was kind of cool how they created this whole lore, futuristic lore around our actual solar system. So
it's like we were just chilling here.
Yeah.
Well, this is obviously in the future, so there's already bases built and stuff over there, but.
You know what? Leviathan is going away, true. But you know what they said that they should bring back the
Vault of Glass.
No, Vault of Glass. But no, what was the ship called that was floating and you could go there? What was it called? The name is escaping. I know somebody in chat's gonna get it. When you landed there, it was a crashed ship.
The Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought. Yes. I like the Dreadnought too. Yeah. Remember they used to have that event that you could get and I think was it 3 other people that could join?
Oh man, where you had to collect the tokens and fully charge them. Yeah, and then you put them into
fight and take out the boss and. Yeah, what was that called? That was cool. Some kind of arena type of thing. That was cool. And what I liked about it too is you could be coming across the Dreadnought and see it far away and then shoot the boss from without even jumping.
Trying to get everybody to queue in together at it.
Yeah.
You kept leaving and coming back. You're like, I got him. Everybody join on me.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
The days.
It'd be nice if they brought that back. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for and then they have a whole plan to 2022. They have a plan laid out to 2022. Destiny does. Bungie does for Destiny 2.
Did you hear about them having another game possibly coming out?
I know.
Oh, it's going to be mobile, watch. We're all going to be let down. That's my fear with every company now. Blizzard killed us, man. Blizzard's like, Diablo.
Yeah.
Mobile. You're like, what? What? Who asked for that?
Yeah.
Maybe Switch, a cool Switch game, maybe, but no, it was no, it's straight mobile. We're just going. Anyways, so you can pre-order the new expansion. Mm-hmm. That's cool. Beyond Light. Yeah. You can get the collector's edition. Me and Yogomi were talking about it. $200.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Some of the things look cool, but what in the heck is up with that bag?
The bag.
Is it an ice chest? I don't know. It looks like a lunchbox. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed that they used an Xbox One, like an OG Xbox, instead of an S or an X or something, though.
Yeah.
Meh.
Well, in good news, though, listen, I see everyone's talking about money, right? Listen, it does have smart delivery.
Yes.
So you don't need to buy a new one if you buy the Xbox Series X. You don't have to buy Destiny again.
It's true.
Now, obviously, when the next expansion comes, you have to buy it on that console.
Right.
Guardians need to eat too. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's an in-game item. Did I mention? No, I'm just kidding. It's not in-game item. Not an in-game lunchbox. But that'd be cooler, though, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Cooler? Sorry. So it's pre-orders. It comes out September 22nd, 2020.
Yeah.
Which is September is going to be wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Tony Hawk.
A lot of stuff coming out. Yeah.
Cyberpunk. Destiny's due DLC. Then we're just right around the corner from the next 2 consoles coming out.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, next console. Did you guys see what happened this week? Whoa, segue.
Oh, what? Segue.
PS5 reveal event happened this week. Did you see that, Yogomi? Did you watch it?
I watched the whole thing, and
watched the whole. I could not watch that whole thing.
I watched the whole thing. I even rewound some parts because I wanted to see them again while it was live. I made a list of games that I'm interested in too.
And there's the chat, right? Here we go. PS5 looks like your 5G Wi-Fi router.
Yeah, it is. I mean, isn't that a weird? I mean, look, isn't that a weird design? And it's huge. It's like this giant thing.
I feel like it's strange because I feel like Sony has been more of like the one that's always kept theirs like sleek.
Yeah.
Like, sexy. This is it right here. What do they call it? Sex appeal.
And that's Xbox is like literally a box. And they always look like
Xbox
boxes.
360s looked cool. It was different. We're like, whoa, this thing's all weird shaped.
It had kind of like, had like
angles
curves on it.
Yeah.
And
then,
But here's what's going to bother me is that if they come out with a PS5 like mini or a small version, I'm going to be like, why didn't you just do this in the first place? You know, because they always do that.
Did you see it? So they're doing that. They're doing two models, right?
Right.
So disc and no disc.
Right. But they're still
like, oh, it's going to be $100 disc. It's like, I'm pretty sure the cost difference is going to be maybe $50.
Right. But it only narrows it. They're still the same height and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just, I don't get it, man. Like that's not going to fit. Where's that supposed to? I guess on the floor. Where's like a tower? I guess
in the trash. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna buy one. I just had to say it.
It's from the Jetsons. Pirate says it's from the Jetsons.
Yeah, and all the PlayStation fanboys were like hating. They were like, "Yo, Xbox One X or Series X is huge. Like you guys are gonna have anywhere to put that." You're like.
Well, 5 says what struck me is both on its side or upright, there's a stand. It won't lie flat by itself. Yeah, that's true. That's weird. Someone, Dodie Hart says, someone sent me a meme of, I saw that too. That, yeah, it looked like the meme of, it looks like Eve and Wally from the PS5. And it's actually, it was actually done pretty well. Yeah. I don't know. It just seems weird. I'm going to get one anyway because, I mean, it's going to be an amazing piece of hardware. But
I said it looked like a reverse Choco Taco. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those before.
You know what it looks like to me? You know those big, like, upright, those fans that you can get or air purifiers that look all futuristic?
So like the Dyson ones?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. It looks like you sit in the corner and then like, I can breathe better. That's what it looks like to me.
And get better Wi-Fi at the same time.
Exactly.
Real talk. It still looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going to get it.
It's different.
An Ionizer 5,
Yeah, so let's talk. We'll go right into price. I'm fine with talking about price on it. So my guess on prices with these things.
5.
My guess is 500 for the one with the disc drive and 450. And I think that's because they know Xbox is going to do Lockhart. Today, actually, just this morning, Xbox trademarked the term Xbox Series.
Oh, wow.
Which means everything that comes after the series is also trademarked. So
I'm going to get the digital version. I don't even buy physical games anymore.
Yeah, and Blu-rays, like I don't remember the last time. I don't think I ever bought a Blu-ray. I mean, maybe accidentally, but like
I have Star Wars on Blu-ray, and that's it. All my movies I get now are all digital. Everything I buy, everything I buy is digital. So
did you guys see that? Did you see the? I keep saying you guys. I forget Bobo's not here. I feel like I'm talking to multiple people. I mean, I guess we're talking to the stream, so that counts.
What's up, Mainly Chip?
So did you see you buy Blu-ray to put it on the Plex? I mean. Then other people know how to buy it. So you're not all heroes wear capes. Okay. So, but who was, I can't remember who it was. It leaked somewhere, like somebody put up a pre-order somewhere. It was like $6.99.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously that's not what it's going to be. It's not going to be $6.99. I feel like that's a little wild.
You know what's funny though? People will pay that for a cell phone.
It's true. That's true.
That won't do half the things. Won't play any games like that, But
wait till xCloud, bro. You're gonna be taking that statement back. I'm just kidding. Not the same. Not the same. Okay. They see it monthly now. So this is what I hope. So okay, PlayStation's. I'm gonna probably say 95% chance. $499, $449. Disc drive, no disc drive. Placed Xbox is going to be $499 and then $299 is my actual guess. That sounds wild. I know it's gonna. People will be like, "What? Really?" Series S is going to be $299. That's from what everyone's guessing to me. Everybody I watch everywhere, everything. Just it makes sense. All right. People pay more for a Mac. I mean, he's not wrong. And I don't think I think PlayStation knows that they are gonna get ridden so hard if they go over $499.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
And my hope, this is what I really hope happens. I hope Xbox says $449 for the Series X, and they just take it because they know. I mean, Xbox knows that their money that they're gonna make is not through the consoles.
Right. Subscriptions. They should just throw 3 months in when they launch the thing.
I guarantee we'll have that in there.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to put a credit card to be able to use that 3 months.
That's where they get you.
Then you forget. Then all of a sudden xCloud has everything on it. And then, oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always by a generation behind. I'm always trying to go ahead, man. If I could get my Series X right now, I'd pay extra for it. Easy.
Yeah.
Just
I would too. I would too. If I can get it now, yeah, heck yeah.
Like you need, I don't know if I'd pay double because we're only a couple months away.
That's true.
But I'd pay $8 for it right now. I'd do it.
Would you?
I'd go in for it.
That's a bit much. That's double.
Well, wait. Well, are we saying $399 or $499
for the Xbox Series X?
Yeah.
Still, that's too close to double.
All right, $7. I do waste money. I have a problem. I have $250 shoes coming in the mail tomorrow. Let's be real. That's for me though. Okay, the console would be for me too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you'll be using the console in the stream, so it kind of has its benefits as well. You know what I mean?
Let's all be real right now. This console is a tax write-off for me and your
exactly.
Okay,
it's part of our jobs.
Yeah, we already know what we're doing with that. That's we get the easy out on it, right?
Exactly. There we go.
800 brings you into PC territory. Tell you what, $800 PC ain't gonna do what that Series X is gonna do.
That's true.
And I'm gonna buy a new monitor soon, so maybe I'll just wait. I don't need to spend $800. I'll spend that extra $3.
Just wait
on a monitor.
Just because I want to get. Let's just hope we get it first. We get it in the first batch.
Oh, I'm taking off the date that as soon as we find out about this July showcase, I'm taking that day off. I'm gonna be sitting there like, give me all the pre-orders now.
I think by the time this will be holiday, right? Do you think December or November?
I think November.
November? All right.
What if it's October though? What if it's October?
October at the latest, yeah.
What if at this July showcase they're like, pre-orders are today, console comes out tomorrow. Everyone's like freaking out, just like, no, there's no way they could do that because they couldn't get the shipping to people and they wouldn't know about it. But
yeah, it's true. They'd be shooting themselves in the foot if they did that.
I think Black Friday is their goal. I think they want to have them all out by Black Friday.
Yeah.
I think both companies are feeling the same push on that.
True.
But imagine you're like, oh, I need to go buy. My kid wants a new Xbox, like, but he didn't say Xbox Series X. You go see this Xbox Series S is only $299.
Yeah, so deal.
The lower entry point.
You know how upset the kid would be? Like,
what the hell is this little white box?
What I
It's
said.
probably gonna be. My guess is it's gonna be a little white box, like yay big.
Oh, you mean the Lockhart one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be half as tall, but because it doesn't need to push the same graphics power. It's all about solid state. That's all it's gonna be about. So
Pirate says it'll be out second week of November.
Whoa, Pirates! You guys, I mean, listen. If you guys want to set this up, I'll get a calendar going, and we'll have people put money on days. If you guys are down for this, winner takes the pot. I mean, I didn't say this in the podcast, but it's not really money. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Behave, DJ.
I'm all about let's gamble. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm just kidding. For Sparks. Gamble. Yeah, we're going for Sparks, not for real stuff.
For Sparks.
I got doll hairs. Oh, that's closer. Anyways, let's keep talking about PlayStation. Because every time we start talking about the next gen, we just go right over. Mm-hmm. Right over. Yes. How about that? We'll do it for bragging rights. I'm down. I'll set it up for next week. We'll get it going. It'll be fun. So the show started with way too much Grand Theft Auto 5.
Way too much. I mean, we know there's
like,
going to be another Grand Theft Auto. Was it 5?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it wasn't even the new one.
That's what really bothered me. I was like, this is the same game. Like, why are you blowing this up? It's the same freaking game.
Hey, you want to buy it again?
Pass. Definitely gonna pass.
What the heck?
I think I got pulled out again.
Dang, Yogomi, you on fire tonight.
There we go.
Maybe we should all just talk in the AFK channel.
It's gonna put us there anyway.
I'm just chilling there. So yeah, GTA 5 is gonna have. So GTA Online is gonna be standalone now. Instead of it being combined completely with it. So you can get on GTA Online if you have a PlayStation 5. You get it for 3 months free. PlayStation Plus. Sorry, you got to also be a PlayStation Plus subscriber. You get it for 3 months free.
And I'm definitely a Plus subscriber.
People are like, that's so big. That's so big for Sony. I'm like, is it? I was like, I get the game. The game's going to sell on next-gen consoles, but how?
It just seems weird that they put so much highlight on a game that is not exclusive.
We're 2 generations. This is the 3rd generation of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah.
This thing came out in Xbox 360 and PS3.
Yeah. It's just like, it's enough already. I mean, it's a great game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. They started out with that too, you know? Yeah. I could have seen that in the middle more. Like, there's some more Grand Theft Auto
You're not wrong,
stuff.
Drusilla. Still, a lot of people play it. It's still number 2 sold game this month.
Yeah.
Behind Call of Duty.
I mean, a lot of people play it, but they're not only playing it on PlayStation. That's the thing, you know?
Yeah.
They're playing on Xbox.
Most people are on PC right now, is my guess. But anyways, so next game was actually pretty dope to talk about. We're not going to go through all the games. I wrote all the games down. That's a lot. We're not going to talk about all of them because that's ridiculous amount of games they put on there. And most of them weren't even first party, which is or actually none of them were. Like 2 were first party, I believe.
Well,
3.
Yeah, there's a few.
Anyway, Spider-Man Miles Morales.
That looks cool.
Originally, we thought this was a DLC, right? Everybody was like, this is a DLC. It's just a DLC to the game.
It's its own story.
It is its own standalone game.
And you know, the end of Spider-Man had opened up for a sequel for its own story. So this is a whole separate game.
Came out of nowhere. Nobody saw this coming.
No, I didn't see it coming.
Yeah. Another cool game they talked about, Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah,
Rift
you called
Apart.
that. You called that, remember?
Yeah, I knew Ratchet and Clank was going to be there. It has to be. But what I didn't know is I thought this was going to be coming out the door. I thought this was going to come like console in hand.
Was it 2021?
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know.
So you're going to have Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man's coming out with the console. But what else? Like, what else? What other games are there? Like, your backwards compatible is not a big thing on PlayStation. So you're gonna have I don't know. It's a weird launch for PlayStation. Yeah. I don't know. Was there any other games you wanted to talk about that were in there?
That Project Athia looked really good. Stray. Did you see that? The thing for Stray, the cat.
It's just a cat,
but it's in a world of like robots and stuff. Like everybody looked like the owner was even a robot. So that looked kind of cool. And then we see what is it called? Big Little World. Sackboy. He's bad.
That looked weird. That looked like a party game.
Yeah. There's a bunch of games that I really like though. Little Devil Inside looked really interesting to me.
Godfall looked different than I thought it was going to be, and they really didn't give us very good definition as to what it is. It almost looked like you were playing Smite.
Yeah, I didn't. It's like I watched. That's one of the reasons why I rewound it, because I was like, okay, what's the game about? Had a great presentation as far as like the graphics and this whatever that whole like trailer was, but didn't really tell you much about the game. So I don't know.
It looked like they're doing lanes.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like when you're playing League of Legends or something like that, like it just looked like he was clearing the lane and destroying the thing. I was like,
yeah, I don't know.
They were like, but look at this cool armor you can get. You're like,
yeah.
So Hitman 3 looked dope.
Yep.
They showed NBA 2K21. You're like, well, that's just another basketball game.
Yeah.
Cool. Was it RE Resident Evil? Which one was it?
Resident Evil Village.
Was it what? What's the number
new
though?
One, isn't it? Would it be 8? It's not an old one. It's a new one.
What is that guy talking?
And it's what's his name? Returns. Oh, what's the guy's name?
8.
Yeah. What's the guy's name?
I don't play those games, so this is between you and the chat right now.
He comes back. He returns.
It did look good.
Chris Redfield. Yeah.
Cooper.
Is it Redfield? Wait.
Sorry.
Cooper. What's up, Cooper? Am I saying the last name right? I think I said somebody else's last name.
I don't know.
But then we had. I really liked that little devil inside. Really intrigued me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we've got a new Horizon.
And I feel like that was a good way to end the show.
Yeah. Yeah. That Pragmata
Horizon Forbidden West.
Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. Definitely excited. And oh my gosh.
Again, he came back.
Yeah, he did. Well, let's go ahead and get that guy out of here. It is a bot.
Yeah.
Wow.
He comes back. He just says that he never shows up actually in the channel. It's so weird.
That is something.
There's listen, everybody that's listening, if you're listening to the podcast, I'm gonna tell you one way not to get big in streaming. Don't go around the channels and say, yo, I'm a small streamer trying to grow. Could you guys drop me a follow, please? It would really help me out. I'm gonna tell you what, follows don't mean nothing. If nobody's coming to your stream, you're gonna be miserable. If you have 100,000 followers and only 10 people show up every day, you're gonna be sad.
You're gonna be sad.
It's gonna be, you just be sitting there like, I'm so famous that nobody watches me.
I have a fraction of those followers, and I still have a great chat, and I'm happy with it.
Yogomi slays, real talk.
Oh well. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's it for the PlayStation stuff. It looked cool. I like the look of the box. It was weird, yes, and different, but I like that PlayStation's like, yo, let's go futuristic. Let's just get wild.
My thing is just like, where am I going to put it? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And where are you going to put that Xbox? It's just going to sit there on your desk because you can't put it anywhere.
Yeah. You
ain't going to put that on a shelf, like inside of your
I'm trying
TV.
To figure it out. Yeah, it's fun. Mainly cool. Chip. Appreciate that, Mainly Chip. Hey, what's up, Prime? Yeah,
kind of cool is to like mod the top of it to make it like have cool like lights shooting up.
But I guess you could put it on the floor, couldn't you? Couldn't you put it on the floor?
I'd just be scared of dust. Dust settles more on the floor than anywhere else.
That's true.
Just put it by your TV. Just make it center of everything.
Oh, we'll figure it out when the time comes. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't have pets, Drusilla.
I do. And childs. So childs? I don't feel like that's the word. Children is the word. So
there's less dust as like that would capture from carpets and rugs and stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So there were some other big things that happened this week. Warzone Season 4 came out this week. Kind of wild. So I wrote down a lot of things. We're not going to obviously go through all these things, right? But they added some new different like random modes that happen while you're playing. So there's this one thing so these are random occurring that happen in your game. One of these will happen. They don't have to have one of these happen, but it has like a chance of this just randomly happen in your game.
Okay.
So there's one called Jailbreak. It says all eliminated players, those waiting in the gulag and spectators who died, return to the match after a 1 minute countdown. Be sure to stick around in matches now. You never know when your squad will get a second chance at victory.
Oh, wow. So it's just random.
So yeah, all of a sudden you're killing it, dude. You got all these kills. You're like, this is a great game. And then all of a sudden, an army falls from the sky.
Wow. And it's all the people that you just took out.
And you're like, oh, Lord. I haven't played it yet. I want to go play it. I haven't even updated it yet. I turned my Xbox. I turned everything off completely when I went on vacation. So there's another one called Fire Cell. Says everything must go when this activates. Buy station prices except for loadout drops are slashed by 80%, and it costs absolutely nothing to bring back fallen teammates. Act fast. These deals only last for 60 seconds.
Oh, that's crazy. That's kind of cool though. Like throwing these, these. I like it.
self-revive is free. I didn't know that.
Nice, pirates.
And then another thing comes, it says supply chopper. So it's a non-lethal, heavily... Sorry, man, I just drank some of that juice and I didn't swallow it all before I started talking. I was like, I'm trying to catch it all. You know what I'm saying? It says a non-lethal, heavily armored helicopter appears in Verdansk. Once it is shot down, it drops high-quality loot, UAVs, armor, and munition boxes, cash, and more. For anyone to pick up, be prepared for a skirmish at the drop site, as this loot can seriously help a squad survive until the final collapse.
Wow.
And there's usually 6 choppers around the map.
Oh, wow.
Dang. So, and then it says in the notes, it says, note that not all matches will have jailbreaks, fire sales, or supply choppers, as they will only occur during some battle royale matches.
That's cool, though. And 3 new maps, too.
Yeah. So, like 3 new maps for multiplayer, and the maps are, there's a 2v2, a 6v6, and a 32v32. And then, obviously, there's a new season pass with things to unlock.
Right,
so,
right.
The mystery ingredient for my action. I don't know where that came from, but I like it. Sorry, that was loud. I just yelled in the microphone. My bad, guys. So things I wanted to add into, we want to make sure we bring that back up. Star Wars Squadrons.
Star Wars Squadron.
That's tomorrow.
My gosh.
Space battles.
I'm so excited for this, dude.
In Star Wars. The thing that we've always dreamed of.
We've been talking about this for so many times too. Like
that is
about this
tomorrow morning. Wow, are you kidding me? I gotta get up that early.
What time is it?
8 a.m. Pacific time.
That's 10. Oh, for me, I'll be awake.
Not for you. Yeah, I hope you're awake by 10. I don't want to be awake that early, but I will. I'll be asleep. I mean, I want to be asleep, but I'm gonna wake up just to watch that and then go back to sleep.
There you go.
And then another thing. Warface Breakout.
Oh yeah.
Announced they're gonna finally start their seasons. Season 1, June 18th. That's this week too. Starts on Thursday. They're gonna start bringing in some ranked and stuff, and it's gonna look sick. I'm excited. I mean, not everybody's excited about it. That's fine. That's why we're all here.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a bunch of new stuff, new avatars, weapon skins, cards, apparel, ranked matches, and
I don't have a meeting at 10 a.m., so I'll be able to watch it. Yes.
I mean, you can just watch it while you're in the meeting and not tell anybody.
That is true. That is true.
So, yeah, I'm really excited about this Warface stuff. If you guys haven't tried Warface, I'll tell you. If you like competitive shooters, that game gets so sweaty so fast. There is still some hit reg problems, and they said some stuff about that in the notes. They were like, yeah, we have things we need to fix still before this all comes out on Thursday. So there'll be a big update on Thursday as well. I'm pretty sure they've already fixed the hit reg stuff, but they haven't. It's not through cert yet, so console certification process is so much fun.
Yeah.
So now is part of the show where we go and we talk about our Xbox Game Pass game of the week.
Yes.
And this week we played Alan Wake. I have played a little bit of it. Okay. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I played partially into the first level, and I was like, I'm tired for this right now. And
yeah. Plus, you had to leave for your vacation.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But I played. Hey, what's up, Geezus? What's going on, man? And
Ink's here too.
Yeah.
What's up, Ink?
Yeah. So you know what's really interesting about this? That this came out 10 years ago, pretty much.
Yeah.
And originally, I guess has it been enhanced for Xbox One X?
Yes.
It had or Series or not Series or S or whatever Xbox One.
Yes.
So it looks really good. It kind of still stands up. It kind of still stands up. And I'm really surprised I didn't play this game a long time ago. I'm not sure why I didn't play this game in my house, because I like games like this, like games like Silent Hill, Last of Us, things like that. I'm surprised I didn't play this game because it's kind of my alley.
Yeah, no, I mean it is. It's one of those games that you would play.
Yeah,
like when I see it, when I played that first level. So you play with that level, you're literally shooting guys with flashlights.
Yeah, you have the flashlight, and I watched somebody play this when I first started streaming, and I was just kind of jumping around platforms and finding new people to watch. I actually watched somebody play this. I can't remember his name. I think I actually watched I want to say I watched Mr. Skyroby play it, but shout out to Skyroby, but I remember watching it then thinking, hey, this game's kind of cool, but it wasn't the like enhanced version. I don't know, maybe it just didn't look as good. But when I was playing it this week, it actually looked really good. There's still some animations, some motion capture issues that they have, like when they go to the cutscenes and the people are talking, their lips are doing something, but the words that are coming out are something totally different. That's just stuff that bothers me. But yeah, I liked it. Also, you remember me telling you that there was something in the game, and I didn't get a chance to look it up, but I was like, I think there's something in the game it's like an homage to some like a horror movie.
Yeah.
So you remember the beginning of the game? He's driving a car. Remember that car? You know the car that he's driving? It's like an old Oldsmobile. So it looks just like the car that's in Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2, the one that Bruce Campbell his character drives in those movies. Plus, it's Sam Raimi, so it's a Sam Raimi staple. The Oldsmobile, 5. It's a Sam Raimi. So Peter Parker's in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Uncle Ben drove one in that same car in Spider-Man. Yeah. So he uses it throughout his movies, and that it looks almost exactly like that car that's in the game. I didn't get a chance to look it up. I'm sure somebody has already brought this up, but first time playing the game, that's one of the first things I noticed. And if you also notice, there's like brands all throughout. You see, like there was a Lincoln car.
Forever brands too. That's a forever sponsorship.
Oh yeah,
or advertisement. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, there was
it's
something
never
else.
Going anywhere else.
Yeah, there was something else too. I saw. I don't know if it was Rayovac or something. They're like brands throughout.
That's a battery. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
I want to say it was Rayovac. It wasn't Duracell. I want to say Rayovac because I haven't said Rayovac in years, so it must have been. But yeah, it was really interesting how they got some of the brand names in the game. But yeah, I really liked the game. Especially there was a scene there where the beginning of the game where you're over the water, that whole river. The graphics actually look pretty good. Again, they've been enhanced for current systems. But I thought it was cool. This game's totally up my alley. I didn't get a chance to finish it, but I am going to finish it, though. Because I got to be honest with you. Like, I started playing it, and I was like, well, let me play it enough just so I can talk about it. And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to keep playing. Okay, I got to keep playing. I got to keep playing, you know. So, yeah.
That's how I was with Plague Tale. It was like, I ended up loving it, but it was like at the beginning I was like, I don't know if I want to play this game. It's kind of weird. And then also I was like, I want to play this game a lot.
Freakier, thanks for the host. Wait, who sounds like Bob from Bob's Burgers? Do I sound like Bob from Bob's Burgers?
I don't think so.
I can't even imitate that guy. I didn't think so either. No. Offset. H. John Benjamin. That guy's hilarious, but I don't think I sound. Oh, DJ. Okay, wait.
Me? I sound like Bob?
DJ sounds like
everybody's just throwing me out. Do I really? Oh no! Now I need to look.
That's funny. That's funny.
I didn't think so. I need to hear it side by side.
Every episode of that show. It's one of my favorite shows.
Damn.
I buy the season passes. I love that show.
For Bob's Burgers?
Yes.
Do I sound like him to you?
Oh,
I sound like the landlord.
Oh, that's what's his name? What's the guy? The actor's name who plays the landlord in Bob's Burgers? He's actually he's a pretty esteemed actor.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. You know?
No. He has a different name. Calvin Fischoeder is his name, and Kevin Kline is the one who does the voice for him. So that's interesting. It's funny how people kind of get something different. No, the other guy. So
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So from Wikipedia, it says Alan Wake is an action-adventure video game developed by Remedy Entertainment and published by Microsoft Studio, released for the Xbox 360 and Microsoft Windows May 14th, 2010. Remedy also did Control, so if you guys didn't know that, which takes place in the same universe as Alan Wake.
True. As Alan Wake, that's right. So
I believe Alan Wake was in the before in the past?
I think it's in the past.
Do you need me? Wait, who do you need to say? Cut it out, Gene.
He means you.
Cut it out, Gene. Does that sound right?
Hey, what's up, Big Cypher? What's going on, Rapture? And GG on the cookies. I'll be making cookies later.
With the 1X...
the graphics enhancement?
Yeah, I feel like the graphic looks pretty good.
I thought they looked good. I wouldn't say amazing because we're still dealing with literally in a whole different era. But...
Over 10 years ago.
But for that era, dude, for that time, that's pretty good, man. I would say great.
Yeah.
I think at the time, if it was May 14, 2010, this game came out and I played it, I'd be like, this is amazing. But it was on the 360, so pretty much everything was basing on the 360. Remember how Halo looked when it came out, on the Halo 3? And yeah, we were just like, wow, it'll never get better than this. We thought it'll never get better than this. This is as good as it's ever going to get. Wrong.
I think people are going to have their hearts broken when they think that when they get their Series X that it's going to be like, it's going to look like you stepped into another world right away.
Yeah.
I just want to let you guys all know that it's not going to be like, holy shit, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's just going to be like, oh, this is fast.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going to happen.
That's pretty much what's going to happen. It's going to be nice, smooth, fluid. It's going to be faster. The graphics now currently already look really great. The fact that they could take this game from 10 years ago, bring it up to speed to where it looked great. Like I was playing it and it looked like a game for today. Like it looked like a current game. That's how good it looked. So
well, now imagine what the Series X going to make those older games look even better, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's that going to look like? I feel like that's where we're going to see the big changes. But like in the newer games coming out, they're not going to be mind blowing yet.
Also, like if you look at Gran Turismo, when they were showing the Gran Turismo has always been a great looking game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
yes,
you know, like even at the time, the first time I played Gran Turismo was PS1, and then I really got into it in PS2. When I was playing it on PS2 at that time, it was roughly 99, 2000. It was like mind-blowing graphics at that time. So every time the consoles get better, every other game around you is getting better. So it's sort of like it's not that you become desensitized, but you expect it to be. So when I saw Gran Turismo, the graphics of Gran Turismo, I was like, yeah, that's pretty much what I expect that game to look like. It better look like that, you know. But this is a game.
Go ahead. Well,
this is
I was gonna say the thing that's sad about all the PlayStation stuff. I didn't say it before I meant to, but the PlayStation's shooting 30 frames per second on most of those games.
Yep. That's true.
Like, bro, this is 2020, man. Come on, guys.
What's up, Jedi Spidey?
Thanks for that sub, Dienda.
Yeah.
Dienda's a old-time follower for me.
Nice.
2 years, 4 months ago. That old.
Thank you for the
anyways, so I didn't go far enough in the story to give you... I read the... What are they called? Long, didn't play. I read a couple of, like, the summaries of it, but...
So it's like, 6 parts, right? It's like an episodic game.
Yes.
But the whole premise of him being like a writer, a horror writer, and his characters are coming to life to kill him in dreams. But is it a dream? Is it real? Yeah, that's really like the stuff that, you know, movies and TV shows are made of. He even talks about Stephen King at the beginning, you know, which I thought was interesting. I'm kind of a Stephen King fan, but I like the story. I like the whole idea. It was a little weird. Like I still wasn't sure. I wasn't understanding why this stuff happened, but then eventually, as more and more I played, it started to come. So I liked the story. I thought the story was. I'm going to go amazing actually on the story because I actually really like the story. This is my kind of thing, you know.
I'm just going to say I don't have an opinion because I didn't get to play it as
much.
I'm actually going to this week. I really wanted to like put it down. Maybe I'll do it today.
It's worth just getting into and yeah. Like I said, I didn't think I was going to play it that long. But then I started playing it and I was like, whoa, what's going to happen? Like, I really got into it. And it was because of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then gameplay. How'd you feel about the gameplay?
So there's some things I like about the gameplay and there's some things I didn't like. So there were some weird camera movements. Controlling the character wasn't bad, and what I thought I found it kind of curious that as soon as I started the game, the way I invert everything, it was already inverted for me, and it said you want to choose. I thought that was usually it's like it's never inverted. I didn't have to change that. One thing I noticed too is like when you're looking around with a flashlight, the way that it moves, the way you look around with a flashlight seems way more realistic than a lot of other games. Because a lot of times when you're moving a flashlight around in games, it does this weird. It's a problem I have with a lot of animation and 3D animation in movies and stuff too. But they do this weird kind of fluid movement that doesn't look realistic. You know what I mean? Like nobody moves like that. But the way that you were moving the flashlight in the game, it felt like you were very human-like. Thought that was cool.
It felt slow.
Yeah,
like a human.
Yeah, it felt
like you
very
would with the flashlight.
Yeah. And then I thought the physics and the mechanics of it I thought were really cool. There were some weird things like when you're being attacked by enemies or whatever those things are called. Like I didn't really see them you can't see them on the radar, so they're right next to you and you don't even know because they can zip around or something. Or I don't know what it was, but that's the only thing.
I know what you mean. I
was like, wait, how did he get by me? I think he was across the field a second ago, and now he's stuff like that was kind of bothering me. But
why?
I would put for gameplay, I would put great.
I'm gonna go with great as well. No, Ninja Shadows.
Ninja Shadows. Yes,
it's a good definition.
It is.
Would you come back and play that game?
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd replay it again. No, it's not an Uncharted for me. Uncharted's a game that I love playing over and over. I love the Uncharted game. I like it, but it's not enough to come back to it.
I don't want to go super off topic, but are you gonna get Last of Us 2?
Yes.
Dude,
Naughty Dog is one of my favorite studios. So
96 on Metacritic right now.
Yeah.
96.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys understand how hard that number is to get to.
On Metacritic.
God damn, that is wild.
Yeah.
Especially like they have like that hype wave, which makes it even harder for them to hit that high of a number.
Exactly. So yeah, I am going to be playing that.
So overall, what would you say?
Overall, I will give it. I'll give it a great.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and play some more of it though because
you should.
I need to at least get halfway through it.
There you go.
Have a fair opinion of it,
Yes.
And it's on Game Pass. It's like,
it is on Game Pass.
Might as well use it.
Might as well.
What would you fix?
For me, I mean, you can't fix
that's such a hard question because it's like most of the time the game, especially a game that's been out 10 years, they got what they needed to get across in it.
And again, 10 years ago, this is mind blowing.
Yeah,
it's a really good game for 10 years ago.
It is true,
and it actually got really good reviews back then.
Wait, is this real life? Sorry, I just noticed something.
Uh-oh.
Let me double check this real quick because I don't want to have you think this is what's gonna happen, and then you're gonna be really sad and mad at me if this is what it is. So, according to Metacritic, Session is coming out next week.
What?
And I don't know if I believe that. There's no way.
Oh, right when you were saying the day, I got pulled out of the chat. Right when you said the date, and I didn't hear the
Session.
date.
The game Session.
You're like,
there's no way that game's not out yet.
Silent. Hold on. Pull me back in.
You can. Oh, he can't. He can't hear me at all right now.
There we go. It's right when you were about to say the date.
Did you know you could play the trial for Session right now on Xbox?
What? Nuh-uh. What are you talking about? Why am I on this podcast? I gotta go, dude.
What the frick? So wait, it's coming out. You're saying it's coming out in the Insider program. Let me go check Insider program real quick. Now, I didn't.
What?
Right over my head. Didn't even see this. I'm the one that made the list, and I didn't even see it.
There's a 2-hour trial.
2-hour trial. Let's check insider content. What do they have on insider content right now? Because we should actually be having Grounded should be on there in a second.
The initial release
the podcast.
date.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, bye. No. The initial release date was like last September. Yeah, but obviously that got pushed.
I don't know, but yeah, if you type in session, it says go play the trial. So if, that's what you're feeling. That's what you're feeling. Yeah. I'm gonna download that real quick.
Hey, what's up, 42?
I did, Cooper. Oh, wait, I was gonna say that. I saw that. I actually said it. Didn't I say it to you yesterday? I said it to you yesterday. I was all excited. I was like, "Yo, cool. He did it." So let's talk about some. So that was the game of the week.
Yeah.
Sorry, I totally went off and I got excited when I read something. I was like, "Wait, what? Really?"
Yeah.
So games coming out this week on Xbox. I didn't put the list of games coming out on Game Pass this week, which is huge.
Oh,
we didn't talk. Also, we didn't talk about the game we were gonna play this week. So, you guys, we are gonna do something a little different. Normally, we do a Game Pass game of the week, but there's a game with gold that we really wanted to play before the remastered edition comes out, or the new edition they're gonna do. Right? I said it to you, Josh. Oh, well, Destroy All Humans is on Games with Gold right now, so I think we're gonna play that.
Yes, I think I actually already downloaded it.
It's free, so if you have gold, you have it.
Yeah.
You don't even need Game Pass for this one. So if you're listening and you're like, man, I don't have money for Game Pass, like, go get it. It's on Games with Gold. End of story. Just kidding. Damn, I need to figure out the list. Yogomi, can you find the list of games coming out on Game Pass, and then you read through this list. I'll find the games that came out on Game Pass.
Okay. So we're talking about these are games that are coming out for Xbox, right?
Yes.
Okay, games that are coming out on Xbox. Desperados 3 comes out on June 16th. Colt Canyon comes out on June 16th. Disintegration also on June 16th. Farming Simulator 19. Cavernland and Vicon. I don't know. It sounds like it's in another country. June 16th. Dead by Daylight Silent Hill. That sounds intriguing. June 16th. I love Silent Hill. Session says June 17th, so I don't know what's up with that, but I will be there. Wait, that's what? Let's see. It's the 14th today, so 3 days?
Wednesday.
Wow. Yeah, so Edna
Wednesday.
and Harvey, the Breakout 10th Anniversary Edition. So I guess that's probably going to be another remaster. Yes, I am rocking the shirt, Prime. I said I would. By the way, I've had this shirt for 25 years, by the way. The t-shirt I'm wearing right now. Timberman Versus, looks like Versus, June 17th. Waking comes out on June 18th. West of Dead comes out June 18th. Namco Museum Archives Volume 1 and Namco Museum Archives Volume 2 both come out on June 18th. And The Bard's Tale Remastered and Resnarkled comes out June 18th. Hard West Ultimate Edition comes out on June 19th. And yeah.
Well, I got some Game Pass numbers for you.
Uh-oh.
So Game Pass coming soon, aka this week. The Bard's Tale ARPG console and PC comes to Game Pass on the 18th. Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 comes to the PC on June 11th. Battletech, which is Mech Warriors, if you guys didn't know, is on PC June 11th. Dungeon of the Endless console and PC June 11th. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5 Remix comes to console on the 11th. Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue comes to console on June 11th. No Man's Sky comes to console and PC Game Pass June 11th, which, if you didn't know, this is like, it just came to PC. So it's like a big deal. Like Windows Store is like, they made a big deal about this. They were like, whoa, it's crazy.
Nice.
Thronebreaker console June 18th. And then they say DLC for games for Game Pass. Elder Scrolls Morrowind is going to be on ESO, which was not the newest one because Greymoor is the newest one. Morrowind was the last one. So you'll get that on June 11th. eFootball PES 2020 Euros DLC comes on the 11th. Yes, 5. So 5 said those Kingdom Hearts bundles have all the Kingdom Hearts games. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And also you can pre-install Grounded through the Xbox Game Preview program on console and PC on the 16th. So we were just talking about that. So that's Tuesday.
Nice.
But that's weird. So it's pre-installed, but you can't play it until the 28th. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. Yeah. So regardless, Game Pass though, that slaps. That's some slapping right there. That's
agreed.
Chase. They said, hey, they are losing a bunch of games, but from what I saw, I don't want to say all the games were not like heartbreaking.
There wasn't anything that made me upset, to put it that way.
Yeah, Super Hot. That's kind of sad. Riverbond.
Super Hot is a good game, though, yeah.
Resident Evil Revelations and Everspace. It's a good thing we did it because it's leaving Game Pass.
Yeah.
Also, I got a code for Everspace 2.
You did?
So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, I mean, if you want to try it, it's the one that they were going to have it. I think it's the one you already played, actually.
Yeah, I played the demo for it at
it's the convention
PAX
one.
West and South.
They're just like, well, we're just going to push it out. You missed the last thing you said? What did I say? I forgot, Enzo. It's whatever. We'll talk about it in a second. Patreon supporters this month. We have Dean Master still nuts for butts. R56 Cooper upgraded his tier. We'll just point that out right now. He is now in the $5 tier. Slayer. Miss B and Danny D. Guys, if you want to join us there on Patreon, we're gonna start adding some different perks there on Patreon here in a little bit. Oh, forgot to do the giveaway. It's been 2 weeks and I forgot the giveaway. I'm so sorry. It's been a while, June. So we're gonna have the giveaway for that one and get that one. We need to do the one for this next month that's coming up here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yogomi, where can people find you and what are you doing next?
Well, they can find me on mixer.com/Yogomi, YOGOMI. And next, I'm about to actually do a live drum stream like I do on the weekends, mostly every Sunday, usually soon after the podcast. And then I bake cookies later. So this is tradition. It just happens. So also, you can find me on Twitter, YogomiHQ, at YogomiHQ. You can find me on Instagram at Yogomi. And you can visit the website at yogomi.com. And I am so happy to say that my merch is being printed up again. We finally got the printing going. So every couple of weeks, I'm going to have new stuff printed throughout the summer. So a lot of orders are going to be filled. Some back orders are going to be filled. And new orders came in just this weekend. So thank you all for sending in some new orders this week. You guys are really awesome.
Did you get to talk to them about Zyba game stuff yet?
Yes. That's going to be coming in a few weeks. I actually already sent him the artwork.
Sweet. Yeah. Tell me how much.
Yeah, I
want to split for that.
Yeah, I will.
And Zyba Games merch. Yeah.
Ooh, we could add that as like a tier perk, like a certain tier perk. Add the T-shirt in there. Ooh.
But like maybe we'll do it. There's one podcast that I'm actually part of their Patreon, and they have it. If you have like the highest tier and you do it for 6 months, then you get the shirt. They send a shirt to you every 6 months.
Oh, nice.
That you're sub to it. So I got the shirt from them actually just the other day. I was like, ooh, okay. Pretty much like I always say every time. Find me on Mixer, find me on Twitter. Everywhere else, I just show up sometimes. I was very active on my social media though this last week. I was posting stuff for Blair. It was Blair's B-Day vacay. We were posting. I was posting pictures everywhere we went. Dude.
I was looking at him actually. I was checking him out.
DJ just here so he don't get fined, right? So so the reason why we have our Patreon, we use our Patreon because we're moving to a paid distribution platform for the podcast. So we're moving to Lisbon. So right now we're doing it for free, but we're going to go to a more stable, I don't want to say stable, but they have better tools and stuff for us. And so we're switching over to that one. You're here for the drums. I feel that. I vibe with that. But yeah, guys, so we're going to play, like we said before, we're going to play Destroy All Humans. It is on Game Pass. Or not Game Pass, it's Games with Gold.
Games with Gold.
And we'll
see you next week.
Come check us out on Mixer. Yeah.
Yes.
See us next week. And we love your faces.
Yes.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye. See you guys later.
Bye.